Today on the Fundy Bay Chronicles.
The Scottish are invading, the British are getting crowned, and we're all gathering at the cemetery.
Felcha!
Welcome everybody to the Fundy Bay Chronicles, your podcast for everything related to the news on the Albert County. I'm your host, Daniel Cichetto.
And I'm your host, David Mage.
How are you doing, mate?
I'm doing well.
Mr.
How are you
Mage.
doing? I love it when you call me that.
I'm doing fantastic. And I love calling you that, Mr. Mage. It sounds so proper.
If only I were, which is not the case at all.
Proper or Mage?
Proper.
There you go. Welcome, folks. Today we have a couple of events happening in the area. We're going to talk about some of the things that we did last week, some events that already passed, and some of the things coming up in the future. I believe the trail day was moved to this coming Saturday because of the weather, so it's set up now for the 17th. I believe same time, same place, just on the 17th. And just keep an eye for the...
Of June, just to clarify. So,
that is true, yes, of June.
So June 17th now, not June 3rd that it
Yes.
was. Yeah.
Oh, well, now I have... I missed the last week. They moved it because I missed it, let's be honest.
Yeah, they did. They wanted you there.
Of course.
So now is your opportunity. So don't disappoint.
I won't.
You have to be there.
We'll be there.
Okay.
Actually, we'll be there with the fire department. The folks from the fire department in the county are going to be around to make sure everybody's safe. And I believe selling hot dogs too.
Yeah.
I think so.
Some hot dogs, maybe some hamburgers.
Yeah, I wouldn't quote
some
me
drinks.
on that one. Hey, I wouldn't quote me on that one, but anyone that sells food is a good friend of mine.
Absolutely. I think that they are going to do that, but we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out when we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it happening. You get to Hillsborough, and then they tell you the hot dogs are in the middle point. When you get to Riverside, Riverside tells you the hot dogs are at the very end, and then you reach Alma, and they're like, they didn't give you hot dogs at the beginning? Now you got to walk all the way back to collect your hot dogs.
That would be a great way to keep people moving.
Oh, that'll keep me moving.
Yep.
So we have James Mullinger joining us at the Harvey Hall.
Yes. So David Miles, fantastic performance just this past Saturday. Sold out crowd. Great photos. Unfortunately, we missed it. Very sad with that. But we got to see some great photos of a phenomenal performance. And now James Mullinger, a comedian, is coming into Harvey Hall and going to wow people with his amazing hilarity.
Perfect. So I guess we'll hear the laughs all the way from the Harvey Hall all the way to where we live. 'Cause
I
we're
hope
not
so.
too far out.
Yeah. And unfortunately, again, I will not be able to make this. But
I know. But hey, you know what? We're here loud enough from the laughing. Might just get infectious and start laughing from the whole bag. You know, it's like,
Absolutely.
hear the ha ha ha. Cheer the man up from a distance.
So it's James Mullinger, 7 to 9, Saturday, June 17th.
Yes. I believe
At the Harvey Hall.
Yes, and I believe you can get your tickets. You can actually, we'll post the link down from the email. You guys can forward the tickets. Tickets are $15. And I believe it's by e-transfer. Oh, $35. My bad. I can't count and I can't spell. There'll be $35 and 35. And we have one final event coming up. I believe we have the Greater Moncton Highland Games and
Scottish Festival.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I must say, I'm very excited about that because I am very Scottish. That's big roots of mine.
I'm just excited because of the things I'm going to miss because I had to work.
Yeah. And it's a lot of amazing Highland and Scottish activities going on. So it's a whole week long. I think it's from like the 13th to the 17th of June in total. We'll put a link into the website,
yeah.
So you can see the breakdown of what is happening each day.
Yes.
But Saturday the 17th is the big day. They have all kinds of amazing things going on. There's piping, Highland dancing, cable tossing, that is hurling logs through the air.
I was going to ask you about that, but why do they
Yes.
call it cable tossing?
Or caber tossing. sorry.
Caber tossing.
Caber tossing.
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember watching that. It's like a big log and you just watch this guy just start running. It's like,
And they heave them. Yep. And
Yeah.
all of those activities are all going on there. They even have the Maritime Sword School there all day
Really?
Saturday showing how to surf.
oh, man.
Like,
Okay, I'm calling sick from work.
yeah.
Why are you
Yeah.
doing? I'm sore fighting. Don't worry about it. I'll explain on Monday.
So also, the Scottish Festival has a 5-kilometer tartan race going on. And yes, it is exactly what it sounds like.
Yes.
5 kilometers of running in, I hope, tartan kilts.
Weather
in true
abiding, I guess.
Scottish fashion.
I mean, yeah, if you're a true Scottish, then weather it does not really affect how you wear it. You just wear it. But for folks like me who are from the very south, if it gets too cold, I might break some rules and win some underwear underneath my tartan.
Yeah, no, you'll be a disappointment, but you'll be accepted.
Well, you know what? It could be worse. I could be a congregation of pandas. You know what that's called?
A congregation of pandas?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
It's called an embarrassment.
Is it really?
Yep. An embarrassment is a congregation of pandas.
Well, there you have it, folks. There's a new one.
There you go. Something new you didn't know before.
I did not know. Did not. And lastly, but not leastly, so with the Scottish Festival,
Yep.
so they've got the best tagline that I've seen out here for the East Coast, and it's Feats of Strength and Feasts of Lobster.
Oh, that's very matching for the Maritime, especially considering that we have Alma, the biggest lobsters.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a lot of feasting.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty great.
Yeah.
Pretty great. And obviously, I have to represent my Scottish roots with this sad attempt at Gaelic. Istalum cake, agus, duneachin, gumur. Slainte.
Slainte. So that's all I got. I'm a poor example of a Scottish man.
And I think what I said is, I really like cake in Edinburgh a lot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Should try something like that when I speak Italian at some point. Just get some angry Italian words and say, "What are you
Mamma
talking-"
mia!
Exactly. Macaroni, spaghetti, meatballs. None of that was Italian, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm also an embarrassment to my Italian side.
Well, good. We're equally embarrassments. We are a group of pandas.
Yes, we're a group of pandas. There you go. There's at least a good two here.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? So do you actually have like your family from the motherland's colors?
I do. So my family clan name is Kerr, and I have the tartan at home design. What it is offhand, that I don't know. But my grandmother was born in Glasgow. They lived in Scotland for a few years, but then migrated to Canada pretty early.
Perfect. So all the fans of the show, and myself included, we are going to very politely ask you that you need to record yourself in the attire from the Scottish man, sword fighting, and possibly doing the logging. I know you can do it. I believe in you. We want to see footage on it. If you folks want to see footage on it, just put it on the comments below. Like the channel and subscribe so you can see Dave, Mr. Mage, running around sword fighting and logging and drinking and eating lobster.
I love it.
There you go.
Yeah,
I can do at least one of those things.
Yeah, I can't do any of them, but I'll try.
Can I even eat the lobster?
I could eat lobster.
There you go.
I can do that. You
My
can?
skill. No, I shellfish allergies.
Oh, your allergies.
I moved to the Maritimes, and I happened to move in with a shellfish allergy, and I moved the same thing every time. Where are you going? Atlantic. Shellfish. Also, for you, we have some good stuff coming out because on Sunday, after all your Scottish events from the whole week, on Sunday, we have Father's Day.
Oh yeah, it's Father's Day on Sunday. Right.
Yes, and for all you fathers out there, we just want to wish you, from our families to yours, a very good, happy Father's Day. Have fun, have some food, enjoy the time. It's also Sunday, and it's supposed to be beautiful, isn't it?
Should be. Get some
There you go.
barbecues going.
Yeah, but
That'd be nice.
That's usually what Dad does every weekend.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my dad in Toronto as well. He's far, far away, but hey, we're watching.
Yeah.
Shame plug for my dad to subscribe to this channel. But no, seriously, to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day.
All dads. Happy Father's Day.
Now that we talk about what's happening the following weekend, let's go back a little bit and rewind about what we did last weekend, because somebody had a lot of fun. I forgot to invite me to Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
So we did talk last week about the Moncton Comic-Con.
Yep.
That was coming up over the weekend on the Friday and Saturday. Well, I did get an opportunity to sneak in there for a few hours on Saturday. And if you weren't able to go there, I highly, highly suggest blocking the time out next year to stop in and see it.
I already quit my job for next year.
Perfect. That's good. You will be available to go.
Yep.
Because it was amazing. The organizers there put a great show together. They had some great artists there. Some really, really good quality artists in this area. Or this one business that was making like leather bags and full leather like outfits and like leather helmets. Yeah, it was really cool. Or this business had a lot of stuff that anybody who wanted to do some cosplaying could totally jump into it.
So what you're saying is the week before you got all the leather armor that you needed. So now on this week during the Scottish festivals you have the leather armor so you can go into the sword fighting on Saturday.
So now I'm prepared.
Wow, everything falls in place.
It all lines up.
Wow. We have the day of carrying was.
We had the day of carrying as well on Friday. So on Friday, June 9th, United Way and their groups of volunteers came down and helped out, I'm going to say at least 4 or 5 groups in this area with doing some cleanup and rebuilding of all kinds of things. Like we got the old bank got a facelift for landscaping. Yep. So we got a nice front garden built. They got a beautiful signboard rebuilt and repainted. Yeah. They did some work on the stairs going up and the stairs on the side, and planted a bunch of flowers and stuff around the property. Yeah,
it looks really nice. I like it. They did a good job. And you were there as well, no?
I didn't get a chance to stop in.
Oh yeah, you were.
But we went by afterwards and got some photos and stuff. And as you can see here, we got some photos of some of the people while they were hard at work for the day, doing a great job.
Yeah, we'll show them up and give them their shout out they deserve, because that's a pretty good job. I think it's a once a year event, right?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Yes.
Yeah, once a year, and it's such a valuable thing that they do, and I'm really honored that we could be a part of it.
Yes, I would like to next year be a part of that. We didn't have the numbers for the Chase the Ace last week, but we bring those to you now.
We got them for this week because still nobody has won Chase the Ace at the Fundy Curly Club.
Yes.
So we are up to $4,500.
Yes, indeed.
Or just over $4,500 this week, and we are down to 35 cards.
Yes.
And it's still going. Anybody could win it.
Yes.
At any point.
Hey, Papa needs a new minutes plate.
Yeah. So, as usual, you can get your tickets at the Crooked Creek Convenience, Monday to Thursday. Buy your tickets there for $5, or get them at the Fundy Curling Club Friday night, right before the event goes on, and they do the draw live on Facebook at 7:30. So Footloose, no big updates this week. I didn't get out and do anything because I'm still being really lazy.
I got stuck in the booth all day at Cape and Raid, so I
You
couldn't
were
go anywhere.
stuck in a booth most of the time, so yeah, you had a hard time getting out to go anywhere. So we're going to try again this week to get out and get our Footloose on. Yes. But we did get a couple suggestions about what the loser needs to do.
Wow, you look at me that way.
And my favorite is a 5-kilometer run.
In a Tartan Race?
Oh my God! If we could do them in a kilt too.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so if you lose, you got to do it in a kilt.
Yeah.
And if I lose, do I have like a spaghetti dress or something that I can wear?
I will make you a spaghetti speedo so you can run the 5K.
At a spaghetti or something?
Yes.
No way.
No, we'll figure it out. But yeah, 5K run sounds about right. Mostly because that sounds like a fair punishment for somebody who did not get out of the house.
Get active. I thought actually that it was a pretty good good punishment.
I'll get some shoes and I got some shorts and I gotta wear a tartan race. So I'll wear the tartan. I will probably wear it, even though I'm not Scottish, but I will probably wear it and display it. And my wife will probably take pictures and make fun of me later on. Yeah. But that won't be because of the tartan. That'll probably just be because of the way that I run and the way that I will do things and how I will pass out a kilometer or two. Mm-hmm. But I will look fantastic while doing it. Coronation social celebration event from King Charles III happening at 2 in the afternoon at the Albert County Museum in...
Edgett's Landing.
There you go.
The museum.
At the museum, yes.
Yeah, the museum. $15 per person. Get you in for some scrumptious treats, some coffee, some tea, and you can participate in the celebration of King Charles III.
Yes. Hats, fancy attires, and silly British artifacts are not required but highly encouraged.
Encouraged.
Encouraged?
Encouraged.
Encouraged. What did I say?
I think that's what you said.
Okay, good.
I'm just emphasizing.
Okay, sorry. I thought I said something like encourage or something. Perfect. So yes, folks, 2 o'clock on the 15th. Make your way to the museum for $15. It's supposed to be a lovely event. Go have fun. And yes, we will post the link for the museum so you guys can get all the additional information, as well as the phone number so you guys can go contact and get everything else you need.
And I believe they want tickets purchased, or would prefer tickets purchased in advance. Go to the website, maybe grab the tickets if you can.
Yeah. Currybill Cemetery Annual General Meeting.
Yes.
Happening at the Currybill Cemetery in
Yes.
in the Albert Mines Road at 6:30 p.m. They are looking for 2 or 3 people who wanted to join and be the board join the board.
I'm actually a big fan of this, so I'm hoping I'm available to go out to this. It is on Monday, June 19th.
Yes.
And I think it would be a really good organization to be a part of.
Yeah.
Because everyone's dying to get in.
Oh, okay. I mean, that was better than my joke. My joke's gonna be like, board members get a 15% discount on their plot of land, but. No, in all seriousness, they're looking for 2 or 3 volunteers. I might go just to see a bunch of people gather in the cemetery, just because it sounds cool. Mm-hmm. What else do we have? I think we have the Hopewell Music and Wellness Festival happening on the 24th. That is an adults-only event.
19 plus.
19 plus. Tickets are $129 plus tax. We will post all the information below. I believe they're doing some live art, some wellness exercises.
Sounds like there's going to be a lot of really good things going on that evening.
Yeah.
And definitely check it out if you're interested. It's at the Hope Wellness Resort. And we'll post all the details on it.
Yes. I will not even attempt to say that name again. It's on 3544 Route 114. That's all I got, because I cannot say the name.
Edgett's Landing?
That one. See, I cannot say it. It's
just in Edgett's Landing.
Yeah, brain no processor.
They also, I just noticed they've posted a beer market that's opened up at the Hope Wellness Resort. Again, not exactly sure what it is, but they've got it posted up there, so it looks like if you're looking for a place to grab a beverage or two, I definitely swing in there and check things out. I'm sure it's beautiful in there. We went for their grand opening, and it's stunning in there. They've done a really good job with their little patch of land hidden away up in the woods there.
Yeah. The sign, the little sign on the road just says "Go there." 2 minutes up the road. I have never attempted to make trip up there just because I don't know where I'm gonna find. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it sounds very interesting.
It's really, really beautiful up there.
Oh yeah.
So they've done a great job, and I hope they get a good turnout for this.
Yeah. I actually saw a couple buddies of mine who did goat yoga, and it was pretty interesting because the goat is a fantastic animal. I wish I was a goat.
Yeah, goat yoga is a weird thing, but it seems to work.
It works out because you're doing a pose, and the next thing you know, there's a goat who doesn't like you, and it's just jabbing you in the gut. That's why goats are fantastic. They eat whatever they want. They can eat whatever they want. Mm-hmm. They get to jump around when they get super hyper. They get to climb on everything, and when they don't like people, they just get to headbutt them. They don't have to explain themselves. I don't like you. Headbutt.
Oh, we had adopted a goat for a few months.
Yeah.
And so we would go to this farm and feed it, and take it for walks, and thinking we're doing a nice thing, we would bring an apple or some snacks or something for it and feed it. Well, a couple times we didn't bring something.
He's a go-go man.
And the goat went nuts. It's like how quickly they adapt, and they know oh, I see you coming. I know what you got. And then he's thrashing, he's being aggressive, and we're like, what a difference. I
can just picture this goat looking you for him, but where's my apple, Mate?
Yeah, really.
You wanna get headbutted?
We'll take you for a lovely walk. It's I don't want to walk. I want some apples.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to thank Broadleaf again
for
allowing us the space here to use for our show.
Yes.
Again, it's a huge help, and thank you again, Broadleaf, for doing that for us.
Yes.
Yeah, Sunday, Father's Day. Broadleaf is putting on their brunch buffet from 10 to 2. I would highly encourage to come out and have a wonderful meal for Father's Day.
Yeah. And that's all what we got, folks. Join us 2 weeks from now. So not on the, I cannot do math either. It's not on the 17th, but the week after the 24th.
Yeah, we're going to take a Father's Day break.
Yes.
So stay safe, stay happy, and keep exploring the Fundy Bay area. Cheers.
Cheers.